Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. I'm back at it again with the readings in honor of Mental Health Awareness Week. These have been absolutely amazing. They have been eye-opening for me. I have definitely leveled up my consciousness just by doing these readings. Like, they've been great. They've been great. And I'm just grateful to have been the vessel in which they came. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I appreciate you. If you resonate with any of the energy of the video, I ask that you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new content. A little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Mommy and Me Luxury Alchemy Beading. We are accepting orders for pre-made or custom-made pieces. I'm wearing a few of our pieces now. They're so pretty. This one, the bottom one, is nameless. I kind of just put this on. It wasn't originally a necklace, but I just threw it on today. This is my Grounded Goddess necklace, and then I have a Enjoy Everyday bracelet that comes with a 2-piece anklet set. How may I help you? Oh my God. Okay, a 2-piece anklet set, and I'm also wearing a 3-piece waist bead set. We have a lot of pre-made pieces. If anybody's interested in stuff that we've already made, they are really pretty. I can show you some samples. This one is by my daughter, of course. This is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Come on now. Y'all sleep. Y'all better get y'all some MM Lab pieces, because what? Yes. So that's one. I like to call that the Purple Moon Goddess. This is the Soothing Ascension necklace. I really like this one. It has amethyst crystals and feathers, and it's just the cutest of the cute. All of these come with bracelet and anklets if you would like. Yes, like, stop playing. Those are cute. That is beautiful. What? And then we got this one here. This one is real cute. Yes, darling. Yes, yes. Get into it. Get into it. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too far into that right now. I have more showcasing of these pieces in my YouTube shorts, so if you guys are interested in seeing more, they're in my YouTube shorts. Or if you're interested in putting together a personalized custom piece just for you with your personal intentions, we got you, baby. Just email me. The email is in the description box, and let me know, and we will send you what you need. Okay, so that's the MM Lab. If you need a personal reading with me, I'm also available for those. Booking information is in the description box. You can email me for those too. Also, my extensive chakra imbalance workshops every Sunday, like, those are so bomb. Like, the mental health awareness wellness checks was like my favorite body of work that I've done yet. But I don't know, because the extensive chakra imbalance workshops have been absolutely amazing for myself and for everybody who attends. I've been getting so much beautiful ass feedback from these women, and I'm just so grateful to be the orchestrator of such a transformational experience for all of us. We're learning about the chakras. We're all aware of our chakras, but we're really diving deep each Sunday on a specific chakra. This Sunday we're going to be focused on the heart chakra, and we do a lot of learning and talking about chakras, period. And then we go deep into the heart chakra, or whatever the chakra is for the week. We learn about what it looks like when it's healthy and balanced, what it looks like when it's overactive, underactive, how to activate it, how to heal it, different herbs, crystals that you can incorporate in your daily routines and diets that will assist you in healing and activating these chakras. We do group guided yoga focused on the chakra, guided meditation led by me on the chakra. We've also incorporated African spirituality. Like, it's a whole fucking vibe for the whole entire household. It's not just for those of us who are into tarot. Like, this is lit. This is for the whole family, grandmas, grandpas, aunties, uncles, the kids, the works. Like, this is the whole Sunday vibe for the whole Black household. Y'all better get into it. It's only $33.33, period. And it's a virtual thing. It's on Zoom. So, okay, right, exactly. So go ahead and email me if you're interested in getting more information on the extensive chakra imbalance workshops and how you can get in on that. Otherwise, information is in the description box, and we can go ahead and get in your message, Leo. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I got me some coffee today, and I'm really excited about it. Like, I am really excited about this coffee today, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be back because my little one always waits until I turn on my camera to like have a meltdown. Okay, apologies for anybody who may have heard that little razzle dazzle. I had to have a little powwow with my young one. We back though, we back. Okay, so this is a wellness check message for Leo. I've already prayed, cleansed, and blessed my cards, so we can go ahead and dive right into it after I sip this coffee one more time. It's like a pumpkin pie spice creamer. It's so good. I went and got it yesterday. It's like a Dunkin' Donuts Colombian roast with the pumpkin pie spice creamer, and it's just giving me life right now. Okay, so Leo, dear Heavenly Mother and Father, oh shoot, sorry, sound clearing. So this message starts at 7:06. I apologize, it's the first video for the day, so I haven't really got my my housekeeping verbiage like going. You know how you get your momentum going after you done said it a few times. You can say it real fast and get it over with. Sorry, y'all. The reading starts at 7:19. If you want to skip ahead, I understand. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Allow spirit in the room. Allow the message to flow. Okay, dear Heavenly Mother and Father, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. This is a wellness check for your Leo collective in honor of Mental Health Awareness Week. A wellness check for Leo spirit in honor of Mental Health Awareness Week. What messages do we have for Leo today? What is the message? What's the wellness check message for your Leo collective spirit? Thank you so much. Guardian angels and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. Please show me what's the message for your Leo collective. Wellness check message for Leo. Thank you so much, Spirit. What is the wellness check message for your Leo collective? Thank you, Spirit. Let's cut the deck. I have used loving strength and discernment, and cooperation and partnership bring great rewards. So let's see where this goes, Leo. What's the wellness check message for your Leo collective spirit? Wellness check message for Leo. Wellness check message for Leo. Wellness check message for Leo spirit. We have two. I have speak words of love, and I have take care of the little things. Is there anything else that you want to come out for your Leo collective? I usually take 3. I've been taking 3 for all the other signs, so I'll see if Spirit wants to send out one more for you guys. This again for Leo spirit. Wellness check message for Leo spirit. What is it? Thank you. Of course, they sent me 2. Okay, so I have look at life from a higher perspective, and I will consider this for the bottom and at the top for the top of the deck, and this one for the bottom. I have be the love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. All right, Leo. So we got speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. Okay, and look at life from a higher perspective. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's see what spirit is going with this one, Leo. This is really giving me heavy understanding for real the power of the Most High God, with speak words of love and understanding who you are in the mighty power of God. With this, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. And getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. Wising up about yourself, getting in tune with your higher self, getting in tune with your creator and the Most High God, understanding the power and the beauty of what that is for real, and really tapping into that and really marveling and understanding and respecting, developing respect, a higher regard for this beautiful man, like for real, this beautiful piece of work that the Most High has created, and also understanding and embracing what your role is in it, what your value is in it. So let's clarify. Speak words of love for your Leo collective spirit. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I am your vessel. I surrender to you completely at every waking moment of my life, every waking moment of my day, even when I'm asleep. Okay, I'm yours, spirit. Speak words of love. It's the surrendering for me, y'all. It's the surrendering for me. That's one thing that has been consistent throughout every last one of these messages. And today is the 10th of 12, and the one thing that has always been consistent in all 10 of these readings has been understanding, respecting, and honoring the power of the Most High God, and surrendering to it and allowing it to lead and guide you to where you're supposed to be in this lifetime. Because when we try to live life from an ego space and we try to go after what we feel like we're supposed to be, we go after, trying to make things happen for ourselves, and we go after trying to make this life and build this name and build this status and build this generational wealth or build this legacy and shit like that. But we do it on our own. Like, we don't even connect to our higher self. We don't connect to the Most High God, and we don't understand why we keep falling flat on our asses, like trying to have too much control. But anyway, let's go ahead and clarify. Speak words of love for your Leo collective spirit. Liza, go back in the living room and play, baby. You cannot play in here while I'm doing my stuff. Clarify. Speak words of love for your Leo collective. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please clarify. Speak words of love for Leo. Got the deck at the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. So these cards are real big. Bear with me, y'all. If I struggle to pick them up and shuffle, I got it. Let me get it together now. Okay, so speak words of love for Leo spirit. What is speak words of love for your Leo collective? Speak words of love. Woo. Okay, we'll take those. Okay, so I have a Prince of Swords reversed. I have a 5 of Pentacles reversed. And I also have a Prince of Wands reversed. Okay. So speak words of love, understanding who you are in the eyes of God, understanding the power that you have when you connect to your divinity, even in the midst of situations where there's people around you who haven't connected to their divinity, who are operating from a lower nature. Speaking words of love and understanding that you need to move from a higher space. Like, these people clearly who are bringing in all this conflict, all this drama, have not connected to their divinity. They don't know anything about moving and operating from a higher nature. Even in the midst of being in the company of people like that, you still need to conduct yourself at a certain standard. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. That's being at complete peace, being at complete calm, and understanding who you are and the power of who you are in each moment, even in the moment where you're dealing with drama, negativity, and bullshit from others. But we're going to read more into it in a second, Leo. The first reading of the day is always so, like, a little scattered and my kids be all over the place making too much noise, doing too much. But I'm sorry. I love you, Leo. I'm sorry you were the first one for the day. Clarify, take care of the little things for Leo spirit. Thank you so much. We love you so much. Take care of the little things for Leo spirit. Please clarify. Take care of the little things for your Leo collective. Take care of the little things for your Leo collective spirit. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Please clarify this for your Leo collective. Wellness checks. Mental health awareness week. Clarify, take care of the little things. Okay. Okay, so take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a beautiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. Clarify, take care of the little things for your Leo collective spirit. What is this for them on this wellness check reading? Take care of the little things. Clarify, take care of the little things for Leo. Take care of the little things for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I have the Prince of Cups and I have the Alien. Interesting, very interesting energy. And then we have look at life from a higher perspective. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. Please clarify this for us, Spirit. What is look at life from a higher perspective for your Leo collective? Look at life from a higher perspective for Leo. Nigel, did you ever get a chance to look through the clothes for you and your sister? Okay. Look at life from a higher perspective for Leo. Liza, I'm working. Look at life from a higher perspective for Leo. Okay, that fell at the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune showed up a little bit. Six of Wands. Get out of that cabinet. Go back in the living room because you come in here and you don't know how to be quiet. Clarify, look at life from a higher perspective. Spirit for your Leo collective. Whoa. Look at life from a higher perspective. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. All right, Leo. So let's see where this goes. I really wish I could share this coffee with y'all. Y'all want to have a cup of coffee with me? Yes, honey. Okay, so let's jump right into it because I know y'all tired of playing with me, and I know. I'm sorry. I love you. So let's see. Speak words of love. Pay attention to the words you're speaking. The truth, dear one, is that your words are either helping or hindering your plans and life purpose. They're either keeping the momentum going or keeping you at a standstill. Words can heal or harm, make or break. In the beginning, God said the words, "Let there be light," and light manifested out of nowhere. In the same way, instead of talking about your problems, fears, failures, and so on, stand on the promises of God in your life. Sure, you may have complaints or concerns. You may need to share your upset feelings with others, carefully choosing loving and empowering words, and always knowing that God has the answer to every problem. You can square your shoulders, look directly at your issue, dream, or other situation, and declare victory in the mighty power of Jesus. Allow God's power to reign in and through you. Avoid the negative talk and begin telling a new story, speaking affirmative words, and exercising a God kind of faith. With God as your champion, take the superhero stance and feel, speak, and embody his mighty power. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. And now God is asking me to speak on what that looks like and how there's so much confusion. There's so much there's so much gibberish is what I'm seeing. There's so much gibberish and confusion surrounding what it looks like to connect to the Most High God and the type of person that you have to be and the way that you have to carry yourself and all of these stipulations that humans have put in front of developing a connection with me. It does not work like that. It's not that deep. It's not that difficult, and it's not that it's not anything that goes against the desires of your heart. You can still get to and manifest all of the desires in your heart when you connect to me. Actually, you connect to me and you get the desires of your heart way quicker, with way less trouble, with way less drama, and with way less fixing and unfixing and redoing and going back and reworking, when you just surrender to the higher path that I've called you to, that I've designed for you. Surrender to the higher path and allow me to lead you to the desires of your heart. This was our agreement before you came to this lifetime. Your memory was wiped clean, so you don't remember the details of our agreement, but you hear me whispering and leading and guiding, and you don't trust me. You need to learn to trust me. It is me on the inside of you who talks to you, who communicates to you, who whispers these things to you, these ideas, these moves that you need to make. This inspire action is always me. Anytime you get a thought or an idea or a flow of energy, a flow of ideas into your experience, and it feels good, it warms you, it excites you, it gets your juices flowing, that's how you know that that's me communicating with you. Anytime you hear anything inside of yourself that makes you feel warm, cozy, fuzzy, at peace, secured, excited, that's always an indicator that the Most High God is communicating with you, in case you had issues differentiating the sound of my voice. Okay. So speak words of love. I'm going to come back because that was a channel and get back into my own thoughts. So I have, you can square your shoulders, look directly at your issue, dream, or other situation, and declare victory in the mighty power of Jesus. Also speaking in terms of avenues and paths and the right way to get to me. It's whatever way gets you there. It doesn't matter what vehicle you use, what religion you use, what powerful influencer you listen to, or what ascended master you're connected to, or what ancestors or spirit guides, whoever it is that you're connected to, that leads you to feeling supported, protected, secure, valued, respected, and loved on your journey towards connecting to your higher self and connecting to your creator. That is the route that I want for you to take to get to me. Don't get hung up on religion and Christianity and Muslims and all of this shit. That's man-made. Those are groups that man-made to separate themselves from each other. That is not of me and what I am. We are all connected. We are all one. I don't create groups and say that because you're a part of this group in connection to the Most High God, this group is more valuable than that group that's connected to the Most High God. Any group that is working towards enlightening themselves, evolving themselves and others to the path towards me is a path that I approve of. No one is greater than the other. So pick and choose from what you need to pick and choose from to get where you need to be. But at the end of the day, the path is always going to lead back to me. No matter how far you try to venture off and go left, you're just going to end up down on your knees crawling back to me. Ooh, shit. Good morning, y'all. First reading of the day. All right, so yeah. Allow God's power to reign in and through you. Avoid the negative talk and begin telling a new story. Speaking affirmative words and exercising a God kind of faith. With God as your champion, take the superhero stance, feel, speak, and embody his mighty power. So clarifying that the reason why God is asking you to speak words of love and be strong in the mighty power, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power, is because, let's see what's going on here. We have the Prince of Swords here reversed. The Prince of Swords, too much fire and he quickly burns himself out. Too much air and his leadership will be over exacting and demanding. Out of touch with reality and the life-giving principle of love. Now God is asking me to talk about how you need to connect to your higher self. Okay, so there's two parts of you. You are the larger, more important part of you is your soul, your spirit, the part of you that's connected and in harmony and in divine partnership with me in the higher realms. And then you have your physical body we send me and your higher self, we send down here into this lifetime to be the vehicle of the blueprint that the soul was meant to carry out in this lifetime. Your body is just your vehicle. It's an ego. It's it's a suit that I created for you to be able to come to this lifetime and sustain yourself in a functioning vehicle to carry out this mission. Like, these missions are not something you're going to complete overnight. These missions take lifetimes. We talked about it before you came here. So your body is meant to sustain you for a lifetime. It's not meant for you to lean into and allow it to guide you and lead you down all these different paths to try to find where you're supposed to be. Your flesh, the vehicle that I sent you here in, only has the intelligence to lead you down a path of destruction. And I did that by design, because I did not mean for you to come down here and choose your avatar over me. Sure. You're not meant to come down here and allow your avatar, allow your ego that develops and learns and grows. Your ego is a sponge, okay, in this lifetime. But you got to understand that, where are you, okay? Your ego is a sponge to what lifetime? On earth? Okay, right. So that means that your ego doesn't have the capacity to evolve anywhere past the realm of earth, the collective consciousness of earth. So if you're allowing your physical body, your vehicle, to be the intelligence into which you lean into to stabilize yourself and find your footing in this lifetime, you only have the capacity to find your way through, to find your way so far, because your avatar, your ego, has been trained as a sponge by this world, this space. You need to connect to your higher self, which is connected to me, which has the keys to the blueprint of leading you to the path that was meant for you to be on in this lifetime, that's going to fulfill you, that's going to give you everything that you're looking for, the satisfaction that your ego, your avatar, is looking for. The ego and the avatar doesn't know how to get to what it wants. It just knows that by design, it's supposed to have something. So it's trying to figure out how to get it, whatever that something is for you. It could be, it's different for everybody. Everybody has their own unique experience. Your avatar is traveling around in this lifetime, in this space, with no real guidance, trying to get to what it's craving, but it doesn't have the intelligence, because I didn't design it that way, to have the intelligence to actually lead you to the path that's going to get you that fulfillment. You got to do that through me. Woo, child, on fire the fuck today. Let me go ahead and drink this tea. Okay. Okay, so again, you're allowing your avatar to try to lead you to the satisfaction your avatar's craving. It's meant to. I designed it. It wants what it belongs to. It's journey. It's yearning for the satisfaction of being on the right path and getting everything that belongs to it. It has the cellular memory to know at least what belongs to it, and it's looking for it, but it doesn't have the intelligence to get through it. It has to come through me in order to connect to the higher intellect that will lead you to the path that you're supposed to be on. So right now you are mad and frustrated, too much fire and quickly burning yourself out, too much air in your leadership is over exacting and demanding, out of touch with reality and a life-giving principle of love. Slow down and keep sight of what is real, feeling trapped and burned out. You're trying to allow this your avatar to lead you to the right path, and it's not working, and now you're mad and now you're frustrated because you can't get to where you're trying to go, and it's never gonna work. You're gonna be mad, you're gonna be frustrated forever because you can't do it. Like, it's not gonna work that way. Okay, that's what we're talking about now. That's why we're doing this, and I'm doing this from a place of love. I love you with all of my heart, with everything that's in everything that's in us, with everything that's in me, with everything around you. You are surrounded by my love at all times, but you won't connect to it because you're too busy trying to figure out shit that ain't meant for you to try to figure out. Surrender. Then we have the Five of Pentacles here reversed. Let's read that. The Five of Pentacles, this card indicates there is tremendous strength and wealth of spirit to be gained through adversity and hardship. When one is no longer dependent on possessions, the trappings of success or status to live well, becoming extremely resourceful, creative, and able to appreciate the many tangible and intangible blessings in life. strength and resourcefulness gained through adversity and hardship, appreciative of many blessings in life, no longer dependent on possessions or status. Life doesn't have to be difficult. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. This is the surrendering that happens. This is surrendering. This is what I've been talking about this whole time. The common denominator in every last one of these readings is you experience. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You're experiencing some form of mental discomfort. That's why we're doing this. There's some sort of mental discomfort. There's some sort of mental fog, confusion, anxiety. That's nice, baby. Some form of mental blockages that are putting you in this space of feeling depressed and down and out and not really enjoying your life moment to moment. And it's because you're trying to have way too much control over your reality from your ego space, from your avatar space. Your avatar doesn't have the capacity, doesn't have the intelligence to get you to that satisfaction that you're craving at your soul level. You need to connect to the Most High God to do that. Okay, that's what I've been saying this whole time. That's just spirit confirming that, you know, we on point with this message. And then we gonna move on to the Prince of Wands reversed. So the Prince of Wands reversed. The magical, synchronistic, and amazing energy of the Prince has disappeared and been replaced by restlessness, anxiety, and a serious depletion of energy. The natural highs of the Prince have turned to lows. Focus on rest, relaxation, fitness, and a nourishing diet, creating the space to plan and properly illuminate ideas. Without decent fuel, earth, physical, and air thought, your flame will be extinguished. Anxiety, what comes up must fall down. Take a step back and don't run out of fuel for your fire. Okay, Leo? I know y'all got that fire energy and y'all got that get up and go. Y'all got that hustler mentality. Leo like to shine. Leo is the lion of the group. Y'all got that, you know, I know what it is, that passion, that fire. Y'all fire signs. There's so much fire and passion burning on the inside of y'all because y'all want to get shit done. Y'all want to get to this level. Y'all want to get to this next level. Y'all want to do y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? But you have to ground yourself in the truth first, and that way that fire, that passion is ignited and you're channeling it in the right direction. It's called inspired action, where you're taking action and you applying that hustle energy, but it's not burning you out, it's not tiring you out, because you are on your divine path. And that fire that you're that's lit underneath you, that got you going full throttle after whatever this vision is that you have for yourself, that energy is being channeled in the right direction, which means it's being used properly, it's being used in its right space. That's when it's going to, using that energy you're going to get the return on your investment, because you're on the right path and you're directing that energy in the right direction. But if you have not surrendered to your divine path and you out here using all that fire energy, trying to pull things into your existence from your avatar space, you haven't connected to your divine path. You're not even going after the right shit. You're trying to bring something into your experience that's not for you. What God has for you is for you. But you got to connect to your divinity. You got to connect to Him in order to put that energy that you got in the right direction to actually manifest it, to actually get it. Otherwise, you're just wasting fucking energy. You're going to burn yourself out. You're going to keep trying to put all that energy into pulling things into your space but it's not for you. You're on the wrong path. So take a step back and don't run out of fuel for your fire. Okay, Leo? I'll try to hurry up now because we approaching 33 minutes, and I'm trying to make them not so long that y'all don't even want to click on them. But I mean, I speak until Spirit say I'm done and I'm ready to stop. Okay, Spirit. So we're gonna read. Take care of the little things. Take care of the little things. We can learn great lessons from gardening as we tend to the plants and flowers. As we carefully watch over and water a tiny seed, we trust that one day it will grow into a strong tree or blossom into a flower. We must take each moment as it comes and be fully present in the now. We focus on the little things and thereby let the big things take care of themselves. When you have faith in God, you trust that everything will ripen in its own divine time. Flowers will bloom, seeds will burst forth into the light, and nature will continue to grow. In the same manner, you've grown from childhood into adulthood in a divinely guided way. Exactly, and that's the spirit is telling me, it's showing me now, like how in your growing process, you don't look in the mirror every day with frustration and get all depressed because you feel like your body ain't growing up fast enough. You don't go in the mirror and say, damn, I wish you hurry up and grow. What's taking you so long? You slow a little bit or something. It's a natural process that you don't have no control over, but you just know and you are aware that the way that this works is over time, you're gonna grow, your body's gonna get bigger, you're gonna go through puberty, you're gonna evolve. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta understand. The same thing goes for your life. Whatever this vision is that you have for yourself, you know what the vision is. Take steps towards that vision every single day, even if you feel like you don't have the means to go after what it is that you really desire to do in your life. Trust in the Most High God and do what you can from where you at every single day, consistently. Persistence, that's the key to getting where you want to go, getting out of this life what you really want. When you have faith in God, you trust that everything will ripen in its own divine time. Flowers will bloom, seeds will burst forth into the light, and nature will continue to grow. In the same manner, you've grown from childhood into adulthood in a divinely guided way. Everything that you've experienced is the fabric of your life lessons, especially if you have been practicing forgiveness towards yourself and others along the way. Sometimes we can fall prey to the illusion that we are in control. When in actual fact, God's divine plan is playing out perfectly. All we need to do is focus on the small things that require our immediate attention and let God do the rest. Let me read that one more time so that shit can really stick. Sometimes we can fall prey to the illusion that we are in control. When in actual fact, not an opinion, not this is something that we thinking about, or this is a theory. This is actual fact that God's divine plan is playing out perfectly. This shit was designed and put into motion before you came. Your whole entire lifetime was planned, mapped out. The blueprint was already there, created before you even was born. All you were supposed to come down here and do was lean not into your own understanding, do what you can do, do what requires your immediate attention every day, and then let the fucking plan play out. All we need to do is focus on the small things that require our immediate attention and let God do the rest. You take care of the earth and water it, making it rich and fertile. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. Clarifying that, we have the Prince of Cups, so let's see what Spirit is going with this for you guys. The Prince of Cups. Once you begin to see things this way, the world literally changes before your eyes. Literally, I am a living witness. As we travel through life, it's an immense challenge not to be caught in the trap of cynicism, yet to become cynical and resigned to the way things are. Brutally robs us of our life force. Most of us reach a point when we must consciously choose and create a discipline of consciously choosing. Albert Einstein suggested we examine the most fundamental nature of life when he said, "The most important question you can ever ask is if the world is a friendly place." Every time we resign ourselves to the opposite, we leave behind the spark of life that can be astounded by something new and unexpected. So rise to the challenge, attain an emotional goal, poetic and romantic. So this is you just really understanding what this is and putting yourself in harmony and in alignment with just allowing things to unfold. Put yourself in a state of alignment. If you haven't ever heard of Abraham Hicks, I would listen to Abraham Hicks. I used to listen to Abraham Hicks all the time. That was what I was doing when I was in the process of reconstructing my consciousness, when I realized that everything that I had invested my energy into, everything, my beliefs and the way that I was thinking weren't even my own thoughts and shit, and I needed to deconstruct and reconstruct my own consciousness from scratch. I got a lot of assistance from Abraham Hicks doing that. But that's what this Prince of Cups talks about. When you understand that you are not in control of this and you just do what you can do from where you are every day, and you release that burden of thinking that you have all of that control, you free up so much of your energy to actually use for what your role actually is in this space and time. Okay? You're trying to you in the wrong lane. You're trying to play somebody else's role. You're trying to have way too much power and way too much control over what you got going on. You don't have that much power and control. Even if you continue doing what you're doing, not willing to accept the fact that you don't have this control, you're just going to continue to land yourself in these same ass stupid situations with all this drama and negativity and chaos around you, carrying all these burdens with this 10 of Wands here, with this devil energy showing up. Like, surrender. That's your option. Surrender. Okay, so then we have the alien. Once you surrender, you become the alien. So let's read on the alien. The alien talks about he lifts you way above what you thought was possible, way beyond what you thought was you, lifting you out of your personality and its defenses and placing you back into yourself, whole and complete, out of your avatar and back into your soul, where your real identity, the truth of who you are, the blueprint of who you are is. Okay, come on now, somebody. The alien who carries spectacular visions and wonders must always seek a way home to the stars, the light from afar, being in this world but not of it, reminding you that you are always, no matter what, on a journey back home to the light. Know your worth. You are perfect the way you are. Be free. Seek answers within you. Go deeper and understand more of the universe. Take the time to do something you've never done before. Okay? Period. Take care of the little things. Understand that you are not in control. You don't have that power that you're trying to have over your reality, and that's what's causing so much drama and negativity, and you keep keeping yourself in a low vibration with all these low vibrational ass people who think the same thing that you think, and everybody, you just surrounded by a whole bunch of people who are operating from an ego space, and everybody is just running all around, bumping into each other, head-on collisions, falling out with each other, y'all getting into it. Everybody just, it's too much. It's too much. You're going to have to extract yourself from the matrix, extract yourself from being surrounded by people who are still a part of the matrix, and focus on your healing, focus on the learning more about how the universe works, and allowing yourself to evolve and grow out of these low vibrational ass situations. Because until you do that, goodbye, you're going to continue to attract and be involved in that same ass shit. So then we have look at life from a higher perspective. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. Let's read that. Okay, so look at life from a higher perspective. Sometimes, like all of us, you may get swept along in the ebb and flow of life, reacting to outside circumstances instead of taking charge. That's why it's important to view your life from a higher perspective and tap into the pearls of wisdom that God offers. Pausing before making decisions will help you see things more clearly. Focus upon following God's right path for you rather than getting caught up in other people's opinions. Often we need to take to higher ground so we can truly observe our situation. Like I said, extract yourself from the matrix and understand that you're you squandering around with people who are just as lost as you. All y'all lost together. Y'all running into circles, bumping into each other, bumping heads, falling out. Everybody in competition with each other, crabs in a bucket mentality. Like, separate yourself, love. Extract yourself from that. Vibrate higher. Often we need to take to higher ground so we can truly observe our situation objectively. Being honest with ourselves can be challenging, as there are aspects we'd rather not see. However, when we pray for guidance, the answers appear and our path becomes clear. We all have the ability to access divine wisdom. Pray to God to remind you to pause and listen before taking action. Don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her and she will guard you. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. And that's that on everything. And that's on Mary Had a Little Motherfucking Lamb, okay? Look at life from a higher perspective, clarifying that we have the devil reverse. So right now you're sitting in devil energy, just completely taken over by low vibrations, obsessed, addictions, manipulation, just not letting your lower nature just really take hold of you. So we have the devil reverse, engaging in deceitful, hurtful, and manipulative behavior, bringing misery and pain to others, finding satisfaction in people's misfortune, acting out of spite or resentment, sabotaging the good fortune of others for personal gain and gratification. engaging in manipulative behavior, lashing out at others, sabotaging another's fortune for your own gain. This is disgusting. Like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. And this is why God is saying that you need to look at life from a higher perspective. You looking at life from your ego space along with everybody else around you, and you just wandering around in a fucking pigsty with a pigsty of low vibrations is what my spirit guides are saying. A pigsty of low vibrations, and it's dirty down there and it's stank down there, and you should want better for yourself, because we want better for you. And you don't need to be manipulative, or you don't need to be a scammer. You don't need to be trying to figure out what you can do to sabotage the good fortune of others for your own personal gain, because all that behavior is going to lead you to is this 10 of Wands. You're not going to get out of it what you're looking for, once again, because you're not in your lane. You're trying to pull things into your existence from somebody else's lane, thinking that you're going to be able to sit on top of it and be comfortable. You're not ever going to be able to be comfortable snatching things out of other people's experience for your own gain. No, ma'am, it's never going to work like that. You're just going to continue to seek deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into your darker nature until the devil takes hold of you all the way completely, and you lose control over your vessel. You become possessed. You become a vessel for the enemy. You become a being that he's using for his will, not God's. So whose will are you going to submit to? Your own? Your avatar's? Because your avatar is grounded and rooted in this earthly realm. This earthly realm is the realm of the enemy, the realm of the devil. So you better surrender. Then we have the 10 of Wands here, so I'm gonna read that, and then that's your final message for today. Leo, I love you guys so much. I hope y'all got from it what y'all needed. If you resonated, give me that thumbs up, and we'll be back next time with lighter messages. I just have to get these to y'all first, because Spirit said business first, pleasure later. Like, y'all be on here in tarot land. Like, this is not love and hip hop tarot. We supposed to be evolved. We supposed to be growing. Spirit said to cut that bullshit out. Spirit didn't even want me speaking on no bullshit in these readings. But anyway, the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands invites you to cherish such moments of beauty and wonderment, precious and delicate as a flower growing in the desert. Put down your burdens for a moment and just marvel in the miracle of it all. Life is made up of small moments. We must carry on what needs to be done, for the mother tree has work for us to do. Lighten your load and admire the beauty surrounding you. Determination to see the situation through to the end. Make one more good push, but make sure you use that energy to make one more good push in the right direction. Don't go left, baby. It's time to go right. And I just told you exactly how you do it, so don't say nobody told you nothing, okay? I love you so, so, so very much, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, and light.